Hello, class 11. This session is for you. And class 11 already have started trigonometric chapter. First chapter already taken online class, and first chapter already have said that is the recapitulation part for class 10. Class 10. That means everything you know, only a few sums are different that we did that time. And the next chapter is trigonometry. Already I have written on the board. Look, trigonometric ratios are positive acute angles. Trigonometry ratios are positive acute angles. Today I will start this chapter. Is also from class 10, but here so many different sums are there. We will do one by one, and this is also recapitulation part. That means in class 10 you did that identity part. Now prove this equal to this chapter is just like that, and few things are there that I will prove right now, and we will recapitulate the previous formula also. Okay, the first one is, let us recapitulate the formula. First we know sine theta, everything will be required again. Sine theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Sec theta, sine and cosec, we know these are the reciprocal. Sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Tan theta into cot theta, that is also equal to 1. And these are the reciprocals. And other formula we know that is very important. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. 1 plus tan square theta equal 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. These also we know. And other things are there, that means those formula. That formula means the value, not the formula. These are the formulas. And these trigonometric ratios of some specific angles value, that means. Okay, 0 degree, we know 0 degree, sine 0, 0, 0 degree, 0, 30, 60. Do one thing, make it degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and then 90 degree. 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, and these are the here we will write that these are the angles, and here we will write the ratios. Say sine 0 degree, we know sine 0 equals to 0, sine 30 equals to half, sine 45 1 by root 2, sine 60 root 3 by 2, sine 91. Similarly, cos will be, cos of 0 degree, cos 0, just this will reverse, in reverse order we will write. Cos 0 degree will write 1. Next, cos 30 degree root 3 by 2, and this will be the same, and this will be here half, and this is again 0. Sin cos written, tan only I will add, other formula you can, other values you can write on your own. Tan 0 degree 0, tan 30 degree 1 by root 3, tan 45 1, tan 60 degree only root 3, or tan 90 undefined, because sin by cos 1 by 0, that will be undefined. Okay, similarly you can find out others, because already here sine, cosec, sec, cos, tan, cot relation already written, so you can write this on your own. Okay, so we can write cosec, we can write cosec, we can write cot also here. Okay, done. Next is these are very important, very important. Number 1, sine theta and cos theta can never be greater than 1. Number 2, cosec theta and sec theta can never be less than 1. Part 3, tan theta and cot theta can have any value. Okay, now one by one we will prove this. Okay, these are the statement, and why these are true, we have to prove whether this is true or not. Okay, the first one. No, let me rub the board first. Otherwise, okay. At first, have to draw one right angle triangle. A, B, C, like this angle is theta. Okay. Now, we know from this triangle, this is the hypotenuse, as this is the 90 degrees. So we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, so AC square equals to AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. That means when everything is sum of the squares means this part should be always 0, and this is also 0. Therefore, we can write square part, that means it should be 0. Okay, when AC square greater than 0, so obviously we will write AC greater than 0. Okay, now one thing, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. That means AC is always greater than AB, or AC is always greater than BC. Clear? So what we will write? AC is greater than AB. Or we can write AB is always less than AC. Okay, so when AB is always less than AC, so can we write this AB by AC less than 1? Just dividing both sides by AC, what we will get? AB by AC is always less than 1. Okay, now what is sine theta? Therefore, here from here, sine theta equals to what? Sine theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse. That means AB by AC. AB by AC. Now look, here already we have proved AB by AC is always less than 1. That means sine theta always less than 1. Clear? So, sine theta is always less than 1. So, sine theta can never be greater than 1. This is proved. Similarly, now again we can write AC is greater than BC also. Or we can write BC is less than AC. Or we can write BC by AC always less than 1. Now find out cos theta. Cos theta means what? Base by hypotenuse. So BC by AC. So right here BC by AC. Look, here already we have written BC by AC is less than 1. So we will write it here. So cos theta is always less than 1. That means the first statement, sine theta and cos theta can never be greater than 1. Proved. Done. This is done. Now the next part. That means the second one. Cosec theta and sec theta. Now for cosec theta and sec theta, okay, next, AC, since AC is already I have written here greater than AB. Okay, AC greater than AB, or we can write AC greater than BC also. Okay, from here we can write AC by AB greater than 1, and here AC by BC greater than 1. Okay, therefore cosec theta means what? Already I have written sine theta and cosec theta reciprocal, so we will write AC by AB. AC by AB. Look, AC by AB greater than 1, so it will be greater than 1. Okay, and this is sec theta. Sec theta and cos theta, we know these are also reciprocal, so we will write cos theta. Sec theta will be AC by BC, as cos theta equals to BC by AC. So this is coming AC by BC, and AC by BC greater than 1. Okay, so cosec theta and sec theta, cosec theta greater than 1, sec theta greater than 1. That means cosec theta and sec theta can never be less than 1. This is also proved. Okay, next is tan theta. Tan theta is what? This one. Tan theta equals to perpendicular by base, AB by BC, and cot theta, obviously, the reciprocals, we will write BC by AB. BC by AB. Okay. Now, as trigonometric ratios is defined as the ratio of the lengths, we know AB and AC, BC and BC and AB. These are the lengths of the sides. So, these are the lengths. As lengths, hence each of them is a pure number. Obviously, we will get, if it is 5, it is 3, so 5 by 3. If it is, say, 6, 3, and this is, say, 5. So, it is coming 3 by 5. This is also this number. As AB may be more than BC, that means the perpendicular part may be more than BC, or the base part may be more than the perpendicular part. So it may be AB more than BC or BC more than AB. Anything we can get. So AB may be more than BC or less than BC. Okay. But trigonometry ratios of a positive acute angle theta is always non-negative. Clear? Make it clear. This will be always non-negative. So trigonometry ratios part. So but trigonometry ratios of a positive acute angle theta are always non-negative. Therefore, tan theta and cot theta can have any value. Therefore, tan theta and cot theta can have any value. Okay, next we will start the exercise recapitulation part done. Okay, then coming with new video. Thank you.